It's variation month and that means Derfg. But this time with 100 people. Alright. I'm going to do something a bit different. I've never done this before on a Derfg. I've always just followed the way that we normally go. But I feel like this might be a little bit of a play, given how difficult it's going to be to get the traffic, to get a car with 100 people. Even though we don't have scuba suits, so this is going to be really slow. I think this is more of a play when, I mean, other people are choosing to do it as well. Other people have had the same idea. But this is more of a play with scuba suits with modern Derfg. I think the distance is about the same, like you get to the highway about the same time anyway. But with 104 people in this race, that highway is just going to be ridiculous. So I think this might be a good idea. I'm in good company. Verdlet's chosen this way. For a moment this week, Verdlet had the G-Fred solo world record with the traditional rule set across all Fly for 5 platforms at the same time. He actually currently holds it on PC. The PC solo world record has finally changed hands. Sarah had it for so long. Verdlet has taken it. Frozen Hunter's taken his record back on PS4, so Verdlet doesn't have that one, but for about a day, Verdlet had the solo world record on every single platform. But it's the PC one that's the most impressive, to be honest, because it's quite the run. They're all linked on Provi.com/GFredStats, of course. So I've never gone this way, so I'm just going to follow everybody else at this point. You've still got to get to the highway before you can get a car. But I'm hoping everyone else knows what they're doing. You gotta be kidding me. I assumed people would know how to get up here because people do it all the time, and I've seen people do it in Derfgs. I think maybe everyone else was just the same boat as me. No one else knew. Everyone's just doing the same thing. Just going for the alternative strategy, hoping it pays off. Alright, dad joke, here's one. When I left school, I passed every one of my exams with the exception of Greek mythology. It always was my Achilles elbow. I like that one, that's a good one. No. Come on. Asshole. Alright, some people have gotten cars already. That must be those who got to the highway first, doing the regular route on Derfg. I've got to be careful here not to get ran over. No, as I get ran over. Don't. Okay, baller ST. You know what? This might be a decent little car. Because we've got to do Chiliad straight away. And we all know how difficult Chiliad is. And we're pretty much forced into the hot lap route. Unless you want to go the long way around. Chiliad options, I suppose. Yeah, the middle route of Chiliad kind of opens up the options now for early Derfg play. Decent little car. Well, yeah, it's a big car, I suppose. Yeah, we got car sharers. That's an 8th gear thing now, it seems. Not a bad start. Do you know what? I'm really happy with my decision to take the alternative strategy at the start. I don't think I would be in a top 10 if I was still fighting for positions and fighting for a car on the highway. It's probably still carnage there right now. Like even now there's probably still people fighting for a car on that highway. For those who've never seen Derfg, by the way, it's just G-Fred in reverse. We've done plenty of them before. This is the month of doing variation G-Freds. Derfg is normally a thing that we do.
Oh, what a scumbag!
And we've not done Derfg on 8th gear before with 100 people. We've done Derfg versus G-Fred, the double race, where half the field do one, half the field do the other. But we've never done all 100 doing the reverse. No, they don't get their checkpoints as a... Oh, that's a good find. Isn't that the car that I had in the last... In the last 8th gear, G-Fred, that did me so well? Excellent find. Phoenix could be in for a good race here. Finding that so early and in a good position already. Derfg means Chiliad disaster comes before airport disaster. That's exactly right. Oh, there's another one there as well. Oh, I'm going to continue. Fairness next roadster, I think it is, isn't it? There are people still oh god. There are people still swimming, so yes, your optimal opening strategy was good. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, the active live track map that you have on 8th gear is really cool. That's how I usually get thumbnails for these Derfgs, these G-Fred videos. I did the first big G-Fred that we did, I actually included some of the video of it as well. But yeah, to be able to see that there's still people swimming right now, it's just insane. Do I trust the Baller ST on the hot lap route? I must do, right? If the Baller ST can't make up the hot lap route in the dry. Oh, Master found it. Wait, it was Phoenix. Oh, did I get cars mixed up? Did I have the Infernus Roadster, but what was just found by, I think it was Phoenix, was the Tempesta Roadster? Did I get it mixed up? Okay. Either way, all-wheel drive Pegassi supercar. I mean, you're going to have a good race in that situation if you get that early enough. Phoenix got it very early. Someone else found one at the observatory car park, so they're going to be coming up pretty quick behind, I mean. Sticking with Baller. Baller's always done me well in G-Freds. Cyber Shark was in. Last time you had a Tempesta Roadster on your Project Hunter, you got an Infernus Roadster too. Oh, okay. I was talking about the last 8th gear G-Fred, where I had a good result. I thought that was the same car that I saw earlier, but either way, it doesn't matter. I'm in the Baller. It's the here and now. No! I'm sideways. I'm sideways. Okay, I'm not third anymore. Damn. I'd made up good time up Chiliad as well. Undone indeed. Phoenix must have this in the bag, surely. In that car, so early, already in the lead. Wait, where's the checkpoint? Okay, that's not where the checkpoint's meant to be. It's too high up. There we go, we got it. Some good cars around that people have got. Alright, there's no way I'm not doing it. I'm not... What am I doing? Okay. I'm not going hot lap back. There's no way. At the start of a Derfg, there's going to be 100 people coming the hot lap route. Probably. No. No. I just wanna get down carefully. My thoughts are to go the middle route, but backwards, which is this way, I think. Again, I'm in some decent company. There's still a lot of people coming up the middle route, to be fair, but okay, just full send it, screw it. Come on, come on, car control. Come on, baller, you can survive this. Come on, we're nearly there. We're nearly there, that's a 3. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Now we're talking. I think that gained me the places over those who I was it FiveM and Master were ahead of me? I think I got ahead of them, so still got to avoid people. This baller's done me very well, to be fair. It's not as quick as these supercars that I've found, but or that other people have found, I should say. Alright, to the airport. What is this G-Fred? Like, me making good decisions? This isn't right. This isn't normal. And mostly executing on those good decisions. It's weird to watch too. I know, I can understand. It's Derfg and you usually make the worst decisions. So it's just reversing. Is that what it is? Could do with a sports car. This 102 mile per hour baller, it's not ideal for the rest of the race, which is all pretty much flat top speed stuff. Watch this be slower somehow. Well, I've been making good decisions all day, so we'll see if this was a good decision as well. Well, it's definitely quicker. Got cops, but we're alright. This will be better for the jump at the airport. So the top two, Phoenix and Morphinity. Phoenix got the quickest that Tempesta early on. And I think it was Morphinity who was getting into the other Infernus or Tempesta or whatever it was at the observatory. So it's no surprise that those two who got those good cars early are in the top two positions. Still people at the observatory, by the way. No way! Wow. That's what I mean, the field spread is humongous in these 100-player G-Freds. Goes Phoenix in his bright green. Tempesta, what was it? Chili adds a party right now, though. I can imagine. This is probably prime craziness for Chiliad. Okay. Airport. This was good on the airport.
It's on, son.
Not gonna make it. Stick to the right. question is, the decision hasn't paid off yet. I was in 5th when I got out of the baller, 7th when I got in the Infernus, and I'm still in 7th. I haven't caught up. Like, I might have gotten caught up by people with faster cars behind, with me being in the baller. But it does get less and less sort of beneficial to change your car the later into the race you go. But still, I'm in 7th out of 104 people. I gotta be happy about that right now. Any time that you're out of the nonsense in one of these big 8-gear G-Feds, you would have lost those places anyway. Maybe. I mean, they are right ahead of me, 5th and 6th. I can see them on the map. There's still hope. We've got the quarry to go. He was in 2nd. Something's happened there. There's a free place. I'm convinced there's a better way into the quarry than what I'm about to do, which is the normal G-Fred way. They've gone up the off-ramp and then in that way, but they've crashed. It's not as if, you know, Derfg hasn't been ran anywhere near as much as G-Fred has. Oh, I made time on both of them by doing it the regular way, though. Come on, in fairness. Top 5's always possible. Oh, that wasn't a good bump. It's alright. There's 5th. Where did I finish in the last big 8-gear G-Fred? I need 5th to get on the spreadsheet. Was it 3rd? Did I get a podium in the last one? It was definitely top 5, wasn't it? I'd love back-to-back top 5s. Made enough time. Oh, the checkpoint here is in a really weird location that it shouldn't be as well. Which allowed me to do that, which is... Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, the transition out of the car wasn't good enough, but I'm closer. Yeah, the checkpoint locations on this version of Derfg are a little bit off. The checkpoint should be down on the bottom of the pier there. But again, making another good decision, just going with it and launching the car off. We're in the fight for 4th. This is amazing that 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th, I think we're all swimming for it at basically the same area. Looks like the finish line's in a really weird location as well. It might be because they've had to use the different locations for the checkpoints, so they're not doubling up on the for the Derfg versus G-Fred race or something like that. Oh, 5th. Well, do you know what? I'm going to take that. This really was a reverse G-Fred in every way. Less than a second behind 4th. Phoenix had it in the bag from the very start as soon as they found that car. A minute behind Phoenix. Top 5's always possible, even out of 104 people. Damn. Very much a reverse G-Fred. Not just in the checkpoints that we did, but also my decision making. Actually making good decisions rather than bad decisions. Very unusual. We are going to do a big push for the 200 player G-Fred next month, by the way. So for anyone watching, whether you're watching live or watching as a video afterwards, it'll be the 3rd Saturday. Let me get the actual date. 16th of July. We're going to try to do 200 players for a G-Fred. If you've got FiveM, if you've got a PC, get on the APA server in advance. Make sure you can get on it, get everything downloaded and whatnot. Remind yourself of the date, set a reminder. Sunday the 16th of July, the 3rd Sunday of the month. It'll be at like 8 PM UK time. Join the various Discord servers indeed. I'll put information in the pinned comment and whatnot of the video. I will do a video closer to the time as well, but I'm giving you 1 month advance notice. I'm going to try and get as many people as possible for the G-Fred at the end of the stream on the 16th of July. Got the map open, they can just link it to me. I don't need to. Yeah, so there is. And this is with like 20-30 people finished already. Massive field spread. I love these big G-Freds. It's so good. They're so much fun and they're so different, and to have this many people doing these races, it's the best. May 73 with the 2 months, thank you very much. First Ringer with the 46 months. Mountain with the Mountain, I think, with the Prime subscription. Daniel also with the 9 months. Thank you guys very much for the subscriptions. It's a very different beast. Oh, it's a very different beast, Derfg to G-Fred. Hasn't been ran anywhere near as much. It's a lot less refined than G-Fred, which is kind of nice because you get some sort of, you get a wider variety of results, I think. And I think there's some more options sometimes. You can take a different line.